Hey guys, it's JoLivi. Welcome to PopDust Presents. The love you want to love? Gosh, soon after a month, during the situation of the breakup and all the things, and going back and forth of, do I want to do this? Do I want to not do this? Well, personal journey was dating a girl and then dating a guy, and basically seeing my friends around me inspired me, who are a part of the LGBTQ community, inspired me to write a song about loving who you want to love and being yourself, and in any form, not just for that community, but loving whoever you want, whether it be in a relationship or any other aspects of your life, and not being afraid to do that, and feeling like you can be who you want to be. It's not that I haven't thought about it, just making it up to you. 'Cause every time I saw you without her, I saw you how I wanted to. Oh, yes. Give me a chance to carry your heart. Pick it back up if it's falling apart. Oh, be who you want to be, not who you want to love. Do what you want to change. And am I crossing a line? Am I playing with fire? I wanna let go, take me higher. Be who you want to be, not who you want to love. Do what you want to change. Yeah, oh yeah, it changed. It wasn't even, it was about loving who you want to love, but definitely didn't have that hook, the be who you want to be. So Mark and I, randomly one take, I just started singing those lyrics, and we're like, that's gold, we need to put that in there. I think that it's definitely more positive, more positive message. My EP before was very, I don't want to say depressing. It was just it was literally 6 songs about one relationship in different parts of it. With everything that's going on in the world right now, and the administration, like, I want to make sure that I am backing my people and everybody who doesn't have a voice. I've thought about it a lot. I think it's hard because I went from Lehoku, which is my name, to JoLivi, and I changed genres completely, from more of a cerebralist type of vibe to a more, Toby Lowe, Selena Gomez-y vibe, and you kind of have to stick to that until maybe you're a little more famous. So I think definitely in the future, for sure, I'm gonna do a blues album, I'm gonna do a country album, like, I'm gonna do all that. My mom having like a library of books, she had like a library of CDs. So I was listening to music all the time, from James Taylor, Bonnie Raitt, Prince, Michael Jackson, Rolling Stones. So I was all over the place. So my range of love for different genres of music is so big that it is hard to focus on one type of music to sing, because I want to sing it all. Yes and no. I feel like Chains, and I know we haven't really talked about it at all, but we don't have to, but Chains was definitely easier to do. This one had a lot of layers. My first EP has a lot of layers, like a ton. So this one, Chains and Love You Wanna Love, it's a little bit more stripped actually than the other ones. Definitely probably just an EP again. Full lengths are very rare nowadays. It's mostly just shooting singles out, and then, unless you're Beyonce, who's just life, you can drop an album whenever. Well, Mark and I are in the process of writing songs right now. We haven't really put anything together quite yet, but when we get together, it's magic happens. Oh yes, definitely, definitely. Yeah, summer's coming, so. Oh, I've definitely been working on the guitar, the keyboards, the keys. I had a hard time playing the guitar and singing at the same time, so I was taking guitar lessons, and you know, I feel like I want to be able to do some stuff where I can sing live and play myself. I played the ukulele growing up from Hawaii, so but I just can't. I just wasn't getting this playing guitar and singing at the same time. It just wasn't. It's actually a thing. My instrument is my voice, and so I'm sticking to that for now to just focus on that. My grandfather's a Hawaiian singer, so I grew up, every weekend we would have family parties, and he would sing. My Uncle D would come out and sing, and very loving, very full of like aloha spirit. Everyone's just really nice to each other. I mean, it's crazy like here people are hitting people or flipping them off or no. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with New York. It's just it's such a different, it's city life. My first show, it was Blame It on the Movies with Ron Bright, and no, it wasn't that. I can't even think of my first show. I was part of Vocal and Dance Expressions, and we did shows everywhere, all the time, like every weekend. It wasn't any specific shows, but I was doing tap dance, I was doing performing arts, I was singing musicals. Musicals are my jam. Okay, it's probably a toss-up between Les Mis and Phantom. But I did do Aida in the Fringe. I was Aida in the Fringe Festival in Edinburgh, Scotland. We had to travel there. It was awesome. I think musical theater definitely influenced my personality. I don't know really how. I'm kind of just figuring that out right now. I just the way that I was performing and so happy and so positive, I kind of just took that and put it in my life. I mean, there's obviously some sad musicals, but I don't know if it's necessarily shaped me as a person. I feel like I was already shaped before, but it's definitely taught me a lot about the industry. It's a lot of ups and downs. The downs are pretty down. I mean, this industry alone is just it's a hard one right now, and even 5 years ago to get into. There's so many people doing it, and there's so many talented people doing it. Well, I love Jason Aldean, but I mean, I love the old school stuff too. The Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson, Earl Haggard. Like, get to that. I mean, I just named all the guys, but I love Dolly Parton. I just get the Bonnie Raitt. I mean, Bonnie Raitt is my heaven. Like, it's like James Taylor and Bonnie Raitt. It's just those two. But the Bonnie Raitt album, like that kind of album, I don't want to do. It's like kind of country, kind of not. I mean, I'm not really into the super poppy country right now. I mean, why did I say that? I lied. I love it. I freaking love it. But I would want to do, if I was going to do one, I'd want to do it more like that. Oh, I want to tour so bad. We are working on that. We just had this release, did a few shows in LA before we did all this, and we're working on the touring because that's my ultimate goal. I just want to jump on a tour and I want to travel over the country and I want to perform. It's actually way easier. When I have lines, it's harder. Like there's so many times I've done theater all the time. There's so many times I get on stage and I do my lines. I get on stage, do my scene, whatever, and I come off on stage and I'm like, I don't even know what I just said. I have like no clue. But with singing, it's so second nature to me that I don't even think about what I'm going to sing, but I sing and singing it, and yeah. So yeah, the very separate when theater to concert stage. Concert stage, I'd rather be over here. But I wouldn't mind doing more acting, you know, if acting comes along. I've never done any film acting, I've only done stage acting, but if anything comes along, I'd love to.